TFNN. Headline News Update.
Hi everyone, Basil Chapman here. I'm the host of the Tiger Technicians Hour, coming up straight after this TFNN noon update. Also the author of the Opening Call Daily newsletter. Let's look at the markets. We've been talking about this rolling over that matched very much the same kind of pattern that we saw. Let me just put this chart up here. The same pattern that we saw in the Dow, that was at the high that was made in April, the high that was made in July. All of them had the slow rollover with the moving average as the 9, taking its time to pull back and go underneath the black 14 line right there. And I said to subscribers to my opening call, let's be careful. We've already got to 13 sessions, and yesterday was a very ugly 13th session. It matched very much the session of the 31st of July, and usually that's followed with a very big, ugly candle to the downside. And here we are. We've gapped down. The Dow's down 503 points at 26,070 right now. This is a very important moment right across the board. Let me show you why. The S&P is at this particular point down. We'll look at it in terms of the actual number itself. It's down 52, and that is it's exactly the same thing as the Dow, except that this is now in a leg E to the downside. The Dow went right through the 200-period exponential moving average. The S&P has gone through 2874 would be that number, and today's low is a little higher. It's at 2883. Watch that closely. That should be a level of at least an attempt to bounce, but it's the weekly charts that are now showing that there's a chance that I'm going to have to call it a sell signal, maybe even a sell signal to sell mode update immediately, but I have to wait until Friday afternoon at noon, so there's nothing there to talk about other than to say at this particular time, very sharp move down in the weekly charts. And if you look at the QQQ, which is the NDX 100, it too is in a very sharp move down. It's down 3.59 at 183.68. 182.52 is a 200-period exponential moving average. The last time we got there, it closed. It went to 181 back in August, but then it rallied very sharply. And gold is having a very strong move. I'll talk more about it when we get back from my Tiger Technicians Hour. Gold is up 17, and the dollar is just a little bit down. I'll be right back in a minute or two, and we'll do the Tiger Technicians Hour. Stay tuned. Hope to see you then. Otherwise, see you tomorrow.